train just like always, but in these few quiet moments I find myself looking for you. I can't just say good morning, but just knowing you're there makes my heart feel a little lighter, like today could be something new. Our eyes met just for a second, yet my whole world seems to shift. Every thought of you plants a flower deep inside my heart. I get to see you again today. Music plays in my headphones. I wonder, are you listening too? If we're swaying to the same rhythm, maybe fate is humming along. If I had the courage to speak, would things start to change? With each small coincidence, my hopes quietly they start to grow. Our eyes met just for a second, yet my whole world seems to shift. Every thought of you plants a flower deep inside my heart. I get to see you again today. Again today. The chestnut heart feel a little lighter. Our eyes met just for a second, yet my whole world seems to shift. Every thought of you plants a flower deep inside my heart. Maybe one day you'll notice me. The train arrives, doors slide open. Another day begins again. But just one glimpse of you turns everything golden for a moment. Our eyes met just for a second, yet my whole world seems to shift. Every thought of you plants a flower deep inside my heart. I get to see you again today. Train arrives, doors slide open. Another day begins again. But just one glimpse of you turns everything golden for a moment. Our eyes met just for a second, yet my whole world seems to shift. Every thought of you plants a flower deep inside my heart. I get to see you again today. Again today. Walking home under the quiet sky, full moon shining way up high. Are you looking at it too? Wondering the same as I do. Unspoken words drift on the breeze. I try to send them, but they freeze. You're always glowing in my mind, soft and distant yet so bright. Hey, are you looking at the same moon? Even from afar, it feels like we're in tune. Do I look across your heart tonight? A silent light flickers in my lonely sky. I reach out, pick up my phone, but there's no reason, so I let it go. Not even a simple goodnight, and another day fades out of sight. I wanna know what's on your mind, but I'm afraid of what I'll find. Wrapped in silence once again, this love just grows yet stays the same. Hey, are you looking at the same moon? If you you are, does it bring me close to you? Your voice is all I long to hear. So I send a wish into the midnight air. Maybe someday we'll stand side by side, watching this moon in the same light. You're always glowing in my mind sight. Let this love quietly shine. Hey, are you looking at the same moon? Even from afar it feels like we're in tune. Do I ever cross your heart to my heart? Maybe this moon will smile back at us. I reach out, pick up my phone, but there's no reason, so I let it go. Not even a simple goodnight, and another day fades out of sight. A lonely sky. I reach out, pick up my phone, but there's no reason, so I let it go. Not even a simple goodnight, and another day fades out of sight. I wanna know what's on your mind, but there's no reason, so I let it go. Not even a simple goodnight, and another day fades out of sight. Same old station, same cold air, rushing past the crowded square. Through the noise and morning haze, I catch a glimpse of you again. You're sitting on that worn out bench, smiling softly at your phone. A moment so small, yet somehow you turn the ordinary into gold. At the station bench I see your smile, and suddenly my world feels bright. We don't talk, and that's okay. Just let me stay like this a little while. An empty seat right next to you. One small step and I'd be there. Would a simple hey be enough? Would it change the way you see me? Music plays inside my ears. Are we listening to the same old tune? Tiny moments like these make my heart hope for something more. At the station bench I see your smile, and suddenly my world feels bright. We don't talk, and that's okay. Just let me stay like this a little while. At the station bench I see your smile, and suddenly my world feels bright. We don't talk, and that's okay. Just let me stay like this a little while. And bell rings, you stand to go and disappear into the crowd. You never turn to look my way, but I'll be here again tomorrow. At the station bench I see your smile, and suddenly my world feels bright. Even if we're just passing by, this moment alone makes it all feel right. You offer me one side of your earphone, a simple, tender touch. Our fingertips brush lightly, and suddenly the world means so much. Listening closely, I catch your voice blended within the song. A melody just for us, where our hearts have belonged all along. Riding on waves of sound, a spontaneous smile breaks free. Our breaths merge with the beat, and in that moment I clearly see an invisible thread binding us in this gentle, timeless art, transforming every fleeting second into an everlasting part. One side of the earphone, sharing music with you. In every note, in every beat, our hearts align so true. Within each little sound, a secret love is kept so deep. In the touch of every rhythm, a promise we eternally keep. Soft conversations blend with laughter, carried in the air. Time seems to turn to music, and every moment feels so rare. In this place, where your presence fills the space with tender glow. The miracle of music leaves a secret only we could know. Like a hidden magic in our everyday, the harmony speaks so clear. Its notes go deeper than words, whispering what we hold dear. In the quiet instant, when our hearts lean close as one, the song sketches out our future like a dream that's just begun. One side of the earphone, sharing music with you. A single melody where our hearts beat in rhythm too. Every note engraves a little promise of our love so true. And in that very moment, the world belongs only to me and you. Beneath the twilight sky, as gentle chords softly play, I surrender everything to this music, letting words fade away. No need for spoken language, just the closeness that we feel as our hearts intertwine, making everything so real. One side of the earphone, where our song forever flows. In the sound that wraps around us, our future brightly glows. A tiny miracle begins now. In the music that we share, our hearts forever intertwined, remain one beyond compare. In that lingering cafe corner, the echo still remains. One side of the earphone plays on, carrying your name. My trembling fingers hover over the screen. The night feels too empty to plain. I delete, retype again and again, hoping these words can carry the burning feelings deep within my heart for you. Caught between the courage to send and the fear to let go, in this sleepless night where words fail to form. Typing at 11 p.m. My heartbeat quickens. If just a few words could touch your heart, I wanna send these thoughts melting into the silence of the night. More than just good night, a message that says I care. Alone in this room, as the clock ticks away, I waver on the brink of sending the smallest Across this tiny screen I think of you in the silence of the night. My words are fragile but true. I want to send you more than just a good night. If this message reaches you tonight, will you smile and shine tomorrow? Beyond these typed words, if I could feel your warmth, I wish this endless night could last forever. Typing at 11 p.m. My heart trembles with every keystroke. Every letter burns with the love I feel. Dreaming of a future that sparkles like stars in the night. I'll send you a love letter that's more than just goodnight. In the stillness of the late hour, the words may fade, but I believe beyond them you are there. On the morning commute, reflections dance on the train window. A gentle glow accompanies a notification on my phone. Before I even step into my familiar classroom, I find myself opening your social feed by accident. Campus life overflows with freedom and laughter. Lunchtime chatter and smiles shared with friends. Yet as I casually scroll through your timeline, I stumble upon a photo. You laughing beside someone I don't know. In that moment, my heart tightens deep inside. I recall the little promises we once made. Your smile was meant to stay unchanged. But now, shining beside this stranger, I'm left uncertain. Someone on your SMS, a smile I've never seen shakes my fragile heart. The future we dreamed of together is no longer mine to hold. I realize, so I quietly close the screen in solitude. In the campus cafe, memories of our heartfelt talks linger. Your soft voice still echoes warmly in my mind. Yet now in the photos, you're captured with another, laughing, creating new moments that feel so far away. With every swipe, past and present collide. The future you've chosen pulls you further from me. Those cherished promises have drifted away with the wind, leaving a hollow ache that I quietly bear. Someone on your Your smile fades into distance.